What's good with y'all guys? So listen, man, we back at it again. You already know what time it is, guys. Things that make a man look beta. All right, these things, guys, you got to stop. All right, now I'm going to be dropping heat. I'm going to be dropping bombs, so you got to stick out through this whole thing. I don't know how many I'm going to drop, all right? With that said, y'all, follow me on IG, check the link in the description box. Turn on notifications, bro. Let's get into this, guys, because these are things that you really want to get a grasp of. Like, some of y'all might not be realizing you doing this stuff. Some of y'all is like, you know what, I can't help it, but you know what, now that you mention it, let me stop. Because you don't want to come off, guys, this is what you do not want to come off as: weak. All right, man, you do not want to come off as weak. You especially don't want to come off with this beta kind of energy, because what's typically going to happen to you guys, and this is across the board, I'm not just talking about with women, I'm talking about in life, which appears. A lot of y'all be asking me questions like, hey, MJ, how can I get the respect of, other guys also? It's like, bro, when you come off certain kinds of ways, that's going to implicate to other people that they can treat you a certain kind of way. All right. And the last thing you want to be is disrespected. Beta males get disrespected, guys. I'm not here for you guys, to sit here and get disrespected by people just any which way and think they can just treat you any which way they want to. You deserve to be treated like a king when you put in that work. All right. So things you got to stop. Number one, guys, allowing people to treat you negatively. All right. Allowing negative just connotation from people. Like anytime somebody feels comfortable with associating you with negativity, right? They come up to you and say some negative stuff or something like that. Like, if they feel okay with that, that's an issue, bro. That means somewhere down the line, you allowed this person to get away with something over and over again. Because humans only going to allow this stuff, right? Especially women. They're only going to go as far as you allow them to go. That's why it's called checking your girl. That's why it's like, you need to get respect. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't act like a freaking goofball. Sometimes y'all are around your boys and all you do is act goofy. You don't take nothing seriously all the time. You just play around all the time like a little child. And you wonder why, nobody really takes you seriously. Nobody really has respect for you. They'll come at you any kind of way, right? Disrespect you blatantly in front of other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, what a lot of younger guys, what y'all like to do sometimes is, kind of like battle to see who's the most masculine. And that's the most childish thing that you can actually do is, sit there and immaturely try to go against each other and all this kind of stuff just to prove, and usually it's in front of a girl. You know what I'm saying? That's a real childish thing to do, right? Stupid bird. This bird's a beta, right? And guys, when it comes to women, you allowing negative treatment from them, like them to associate you, like women, guys, they're going to sniff this out. They're going to snuff it out really, really quicker than you might think, right? Because within the first few milliseconds of you meeting a girl, she's already looking at you physically and, how you carry yourself around other guys and how you come off across at them. So you sit here and allow a chick to hit you with some negativity, right? Or just, it don't even have to be, it could just be at a level of she's already deemed you a beta. So she's going to try to just, do whatever she can. She's going to try, buy me and my friends a drink. Right? Oh, you're my best friend. You're my bestie out here. Oh, help walk around with me and keep the other guys away from me until she sees the attractive guy that she really wants. And she's like, okay, shoo, your job is done. You can leave now. There's some Scooby snack. I'll give you some Scooby snacks later. Bye, beta male. Shoo. Your use is fulfilled. See, girls will sit here and use you if you allow them to. I associate that with negativity, right? Because you're a man, bro. Don't sit here and be a puppy on the leash, get carried around, following around this girl, and she does whatever, she uses you whichever way she wants to. That's beta, bro. That's beta as hell. So you don't want to come off as a beta to women. You don't want to allow them to, cross your boundaries, right, guys? You can't allow people to cross your boundaries, period. If something needs to be said, right? If somebody does something, and, and maybe it's the way you were raised or just certain things, like we all have our own things. As long as you're not being sensitive and, a little girl about it, all emotional, right? You just, you check somebody, be like, hey, yeah, what'd you say? Or I don't appreciate that. Come again? What, bro? What? If it's a dude or if it's a chick, excuse me? What did you just say? Guys, I'm a firm believer in calling people out on they ish, right? I'm not gonna sit, I don't care who it is, male or female. If you say something about, if it's associated with me, this king right here, if I come into it and it's disrespect towards me, my content and my character, I will address it. I don't care. I do not care. You gonna have to be put in your place, right? And that's just who I am. I gotta have my respect. You know what I'm saying? It's not me being extra emotional. It's just like, yo, like, I'm not gonna sit here and let somebody speak down on me or on my name. Beta males allow whatever to happen. Right? They think it's all a joke, bro. Your respect, the content of your character, you portraying that, your image is important. So beta males allow that to slide, and not me. Going off of that, guys, the next thing, right? This is a beta habit. You allowing this girl to friend zone you. Matter of fact, you not wanting to express how you truly like think about the girl or how you want to be with the girl because you are afraid of the implications that would mean for y'all relationship. You know what I'm saying? So you'll sit here and be in the friend zone purposely. You'll let yourself stay in the friend zone just because you don't want to lose talking to the girl if she thinks that you want more of it. See, all that kind of stuff, bro, you can't care about that. Beta males will sit here and they'll play whatever role you need me to play. I'm Captain Beta Male forever for you, baby. Today, tomorrow, all of the future. All of the future, I'm the beta male for you, right? You cannot be that. You are not a captain, saver, super duper simp. That is not you, bro. You got to stop that stuff. You're literally putting yourself in a situation to appease other people. Anytime you are doing that, guys, it makes you beta. All right, it makes you extremely beta. Extremely. That means you were literally hindering yourself for this other person. The only person that you should be concerned about in this life, first and foremost, is you. You got to take care of yourself first. You got to appreciate you. You got to respect you. So that means that other people can know to respect you, right? Because if you don't stand up for yourself, if you don't treat yourself accordingly, how other people gonna sit here and be like, you know what? Well, he has these standards for himself. So I can't, you know what I'm saying? Other people won't come at you a certain way if you have standards for yourself. You care about yourself enough to carry yourself a certain way. That's all people can go by, right? Stop allowing things to slide. Stop allowing people and stop you yourself. You yourself need to stop hindering yourself based off of other people. Like, that's what a beta does. A beta just literally conforms themselves to their peers and everybody around them that they want to see because they don't want to be left alone, or they want to be appreciated, or they want to make sure they're not letting anybody down. Whoever it is, they're going to get let down if they ain't trying to rise to my standards. And that's how it's going to be. I'm not lowering myself for nobody. I don't care who it is, right? If you think otherwise, that means you are beta. That makes you beta, bro. Like, straight up, it just makes you beta. All right, guys. Next thing, okay, if you go out here, I don't care if you meeting a girl, I don't care if you meet new people, right, or you just interacting around people, if you expect anything but a positive outcome, right, and I mean, like, if you're approaching a girl, right, see, beta energy is, oh, I'm finna sit down with this girl. You know, and like I said, guys, you do what you want. You a grown man. Do what you want to do. If you feel like talking to this girl, go talk to her. It's not rocket science. Bruh, just do what you do. Forget your boys. Forget whoever's saying whatever, yip yap. Who cares? All right? You a grown man. Do what you do. You feel like talking to a girl. See, a beta habit would be, oh, man, I hope my breath, you know what I'm saying? You think about all these bad things that could go wrong and all this stuff, and my breath, what should the open liner be, and blah, blah. Like, come on, bro. Come on. I hope that I get her number. I don't know if I can. Let me make sure my phone's already, like, come on, bro. Like, see, when you already put all these, like, you're putting all these little divots into the scenario. It's a whole scenario, bro. You done made it a fiasco at this point. You're already putting a bad outcome on the situation. Whereas if you just came at it the right way, what it should look like is, hey, I'm finna sit down with this girl, I'm finna get her number, you know what I'm saying? I might be able to bring her back to the crib, but I'm gonna have something else lined up. So I'm trying to decide which one I wanna do. You know what I'm saying? That sounds like a guy he's certain that he can get the number at the very least. He's certain that, hey, I could actually bring this girl back, but only if I want to. Only if I choose not to hit up my booty call that I usually hit up on this night. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the kind of energy that you should have. You know what I'm saying? Not the, oh man, I'm nervous. My hands are sweating. I better not shake her hand. I better not try to hug on first contact. Because she might, I don't know, she might have, like, come on, bro. Come on. If she has a boyfriend, I hope I don't get punched in the face. Bro. Next thing, guys, and this is important. I hinted on this a little bit before with the girls, bro. Here's the thing with the women, and this is so important. This is key right here. This is key, right? When you're dealing with a chick, guys, I don't care who it is. I don't care if this is a girl that you want to clap, that you have clapped, that you plan to. From the jump, you don't want to let her categorize you, right, as a beta male. But what a beta is going to do is allow himself to sit in that situation, right? Even if she does, like, let's say she does, you know what I'm saying? You might not have been on your game that day, or maybe you just wasn't the best version of yourself that day. And, you know, somewhere down the line, she just categorized you as this, and you chose to stay there, right? A beta habit is being afraid to leave a situation that's not favorable to him, right? You gotta be willing to leave. You gotta be willing to remove yourself from a situation that's not going to benefit you, right? I don't understand guys who you'll sit here and stay in the same position, right? With a girl, you'll be sitting here trying to even see guys on the dance floor. You'll be sitting here around this girl trying, oh man, her booty look nice, I want to dance on it. 5 dudes then came by and just talked to her, danced with her, all this stuff, got her number, dipped out, and you sitting there nervous and stuff. Bro, she obviously, like, even if you mustered up enough courage to go out and hop on that booty, like, she wouldn't even, at that point, she wouldn't want to dance with you, because she's noticed that, hey, you've stayed in her vicinity. You've lustfully watched her dance on other dudes, and knowing that you just thirsty and eating it up, and you wanted some, at one point in the beginning, you might have done it. You might have been able to. But it's taken way too long, and you just stayed there in that position. You voluntarily stayed in that position. You have to remove yourself. Remove yourself from situations that's not favorable to you. All right, a beta habit, you just gonna take it any way you can get it. Betas will take whatever they can get. If you real about yourself, you take whatever you want, right? And that's the kind of energy that you got to keep on you. That's the kind of way you got to carry yourself, regardless.